Caitlin Clark finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing in quite some time.
In a move that caught the whole basketball world off guard, Caitlin Clark finally spoke after days of rumors and nonstop talk about what her future in the WNBA would look like. Clark used Instagram to share what she plans to do next season.
She just absolutely did it all and became a magnet for attention and an icon for sports fans, certainly little girls, certainly mine as well, playing her basketball and watching her play.
The basketball world waited as Clark stayed silent online after the Fever's tough playoff exit. Fans and analysts kept wondering what would happen next. Would she return? Was her amazing first season only the start? Could she go play somewhere else? Would she even leave the game for another sport? Day after day, the suspense kept growing. Then on October 2nd, Clark posted on Instagram. Her message, full of thanks for her rookie year, sent a huge reaction across the league. In this video, we'll break down what her decision means for the Indiana Fever and how it could affect the future of the WNBA. As we look back at Clark's incredible season, we'll also see how important this choice could be for the sport. Before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel. Are you ready? Let's begin because now everything is clear.
Make no mistake, Caitlin Clark is doing things beyond her years.
Clark's Instagram message was only the start. Behind those few words was a season that changed the way many people look at basketball. How did one superstar do more than beat expectations and end up rewriting the history books? On October 2nd, 2024, Caitlin Clark posted a message on Instagram that quickly spread through the basketball world. "Year one check," she wrote. "Thank you to the many people who have supported me as I've been able to live my childhood dream. I'm filled with gratitude as I reflect on this past year of my life. See you all in year two." With that post, Clark gave fans exactly what they wanted to hear. She was coming back. But why was her first season so special? It was not only about setting records. It was about blowing past them. In her rookie year, Clark broke an incredible 62 records, showing just how much she changed the game right away.
One of the greatest years of basketball with work put in by anybody ever.
Now let's talk about the numbers that had everyone searching for new ways to describe what she did. Clark averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, 5.7 rebounds, and 1.3 steals per game. These were not just strong rookie numbers. These were top-level numbers for any player in the league. Her 337 assists became a new league record for most assists in a season, showing how well she raised the level of her whole team. But the story was bigger than the basic stats. Clark became the first rookie ever to record a triple-double, and she did it 2 times. She also set another record with 19 assists in one game, proving that her passing and floor vision were operating at a different level. Her effect went well beyond the stat sheet. She gave fresh life to an Indiana Fever team that had been struggling for years. With Clark leading the way, the Fever finished 20-20, their first 20-win season since 2015. Even more important, she helped take the team back to the playoffs and end a long postseason drought.
That's our goal. It's our goal to get to the playoffs.
Our goal is to be in the playoffs. Our goal is to just continue to be competing for a championship.
Her exciting style did not just help the Fever win. It brought fans in fast. Crowds got bigger, jerseys sold everywhere, and the Indiana Fever suddenly became one of the most talked about teams in the league. Clark showed in every game how much better she made the players around her by creating openings and stretching the defense in ways that were hard to stop. The honors kept piling up as fast as the records. Clark was chosen as the unanimous WNBA Rookie of the Year, which showed just how clearly she stood above the rest. She was also voted into the All-Star game with the highest number of votes, another major achievement that proved she could match the league's biggest names while giving fans plenty to cheer for.
Caitlin Clark is way better, way sooner than anybody thought.
What made Clark's season stand out even more was the way she handled all the pressure that came with it. She entered the league with massive attention on her, and instead of just living up to it, she went beyond it. Her calm approach, her ability to deliver in big moments, and her steady focus led many people to compare her to legends like Larry Bird, Pete Maravich, Steph Curry, and even Michael Jordan. But maybe the biggest part of her rookie season was how it changed expectations for first-year players in the WNBA. She did not just move the standard higher, she sent it to a level that feels nearly impossible to reach. From now on, every rookie will be compared to what Clark did, and that is an incredibly tough mark to chase. If you've made it this far and you're enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know your time matters, and we appreciate you spending it with us. Now let's keep going.
But she also did it with the spotlight on her at a very young age. Fame is hitting this young lady's life. And very, very rare did I see a misstep or something that I wouldn't want to show my daughter. Literally every step of the way, it's just like, watch her, watch how she plays, watch how she handles her business.
As Clark's popularity kept rising, the pressure around her grew just as fast. The young star who had taken over the WNBA was about to deal with challenges that would push her harder than ever. Her record-setting season had drawn in fans everywhere, but it also brought heavy attention and unexpected drama. The playoffs were supposed to be Clark's big moment. Instead, they turned into the center of a controversy that surrounded her. During an important game against the Connecticut Sun, Clark took an eye poke that left her shaken. What should have been a routine basketball moment quickly turned into one of the biggest debates in the sport. Clark went down, but no foul was called.
As everyone else has seen this angle. I'm calling her in, and I'm saying to her, I need answers.
That moment quickly started a wave of questions about player safety and the quality of officiating. Fans and analysts watched the replay over and over, trying to figure out exactly what happened and whether the contact was on purpose. The debate got even bigger when USA Today columnist Christine Brennan raised the idea that it may have been intentional, and that led to strong pushback from the WNBA Players Union.
You went and kind of swatted at Caitlin. Did you intend to hit her in the eye? And if so, could you just, or if not, either way, could you talk about what happened on that play?
I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually. I was trying to make a play on the ball, and I guess I followed through and I hit her. So obviously it's never intentional. That's not even like the type of player that I am.
But the eye poke was only one part of the bigger story. Did you know Clark took 17.7% of all flagrant fouls called in the league? Think about that for a second. Out of 144 players in the WNBA, one player ended up on the receiving end of a very high share of those hits. And that does not even count the times hard contact happened and no flagrant foul was called. That number could easily have been much higher. The team linked to 80% of those fouls was the Chicago Sky, whose head coach was recently fired. So why does it seem like when Caitlin Clark gets hit hard, the whistle often stays quiet, but when she taps the rim padding, she gets a technical right away? And let's skip the rulebook excuse. Diana Taurasi did the same thing and was not given a technical. Why does the officiating seem to change when it involves Clark?
Show you. Let me show you.
Picks off the pass, and Diana Taurasi.
Look at that. Bro, she just did the same exact movement as what Clark did, except Clark hit it lower. Diana did it straight on and loud.
Picks off the pass, and Diana Taurasi, they'll count the bucket. And Antoine coming up for DT.
Right in front of the rest, blatantly not even acting on it.
As Clark's fame kept growing, so did the darker side of online attention. But the way she dealt with every tough moment only made her image stronger. Even with all the noise around her, Clark stayed locked in. She kept performing at a high level, and that earned her respect from teammates, opponents, and fans. The controversy around her season showed just how complicated sports can be today. On one side, her huge success brought fresh energy, more viewers, and more excitement to the WNBA. On the other side, it exposed her to a level of criticism and pressure that very few players have ever dealt with. Still, Clark's toughness stood out through all of it. Every challenge seemed to sharpen her more. The eye poke, along with several other moments, became part of a larger conversation about player safety and the need for better officiating.
Yeah, I think just being competitive is who I am. It's what I've done my whole career. I think at times there's ways I can probably channel it a little bit better, but that's just basketball at the end of the day. No, that's never gonna change. I'm never gonna lose that. I feel like I'm getting hammered. I don't know. I appreciate Christy getting a tech too. Like, I don't know.
While all that controversy played out in public, something huge was happening in the background. The league was moving through a shift unlike anything seen in its 27-year history. What exactly did Caitlin Clark do that had everyone from dedicated fans to casual viewers paying attention? The answer is what many people now call the Caitlin Clark effect. Her impact on the WNBA was not only about what she did on the floor. It was a major change that reshaped the whole world of women's sports. Just her presence pushed the league into a new level, breaking television records that had been standing for more than 20 years.
And the Fever are going to be over 200,000 higher than the next highest total attendance in league history.
Clarkonomics, my friend.
Let's talk about the numbers. During Clark's rookie season, 21 different broadcasts featuring her drew more than 1 million viewers each. This was not a small rise. It was a massive jump for a league that had struggled for years to reach those numbers consistently. The Indiana Fever, once a team many people barely noticed, suddenly became must-watch television. And the one name connected to most of those big games was simple: Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. But it was not only about television. Clark's star power also packed arenas. The Fever set a new WNBA record by averaging over 17,000 fans at home per game. To see how big that is, remember this was the same team that had the second lowest attendance only 1 year earlier. In one season, Clark turned Fever home games into one of the hottest tickets in the sport. Even on the road, her pull was so strong that other teams moved games to bigger arenas when Indiana came to town.
WNBA has seen record-breaking numbers this season in viewership, ticket sales, merch sales, and just overall growth of the league.
Clark's influence reached far beyond the court. She became a major name on social media, building more than 2.9 million followers on Instagram. At that point, this was about much more than basketball. Clark had become a cultural figure. But what really made her special was not only how good she was herself, it was how much better she made the people around her. Her style, built on exact passing and big shot making, helped bring out the best in her teammates. The Fever set a franchise record for assists in a season, and Clark herself broke several passing records along the way. She did not just put up points, she lifted the whole team. Her effect on the WNBA led some analysts to compare her to Michael Jordan. They pointed to her ability to bring unmatched attention and business value to the league, much like Jordan did for the NBA after the path opened by Larry Bird and Magic Johnson in the 1980s. And this was not just hype. The numbers supported it. Clark's playoff debut averaged 1.84 million viewers, the most for any WNBA playoff game since the 2000 finals, and Game 2 drew 2.5 million viewers, breaking the record that Game 1 had just set.
What Caitlin Clark has done for the game is generational, and I just, as a baller to a baller, I just want to say thank you to you, Caitlin Clark.
Absolutely.
For just lifting our game up, you and so many great players. But what you're doing, you're going to make all these women multimillionaires one day, like Tiger did, like Michael Jordan did, and we shouldn't hate on her. We should celebrate her, not tolerate her.
What may be most impressive about the Clark effect is that it did not only help the Fever, it gave the whole WNBA a lift. Teams across the league saw more fan interest during her rookie year. It felt like Clark's star power pulled new viewers and fresh excitement toward women's basketball overall. WNBA legend Tamika Catchings explained it well when she said Clark had brought new energy not just to the Fever, but to the city of Indianapolis and the league as a whole. Catchings also compared Clark's impact to what Magic Johnson and Larry Bird did for the NBA, suggesting that Clark could have that same kind of lasting effect on the women's game.
I think it can't be overstated enough, like what she did to bring eyes to that sport. Whether people want to admit it or not, it's just a fact.
After the season ended and the records were already part of history, the big question became what comes next. Was Clark just a one-season sensation? Or is she the center of something much bigger? Her long-awaited social media post finally ended the silence, but it also created even more excitement. "See you all in year 2, she wrote. With that short message, Clark confirmed that she was staying with the Indiana Fever and the WNBA, sending a fresh wave of excitement across the basketball world. But what does that choice really mean for the future of the Fever and the league? Her rookie year was not just impressive, it was historic. The future is here. The future is hot. The future is fever. The buzz around Clark's return is impossible to ignore. Her presence does not only help a team win, it fills seats and grabs attention everywhere. Now, with one full season behind her and the chance to build on everything she already started, the expectations for year 2 are extremely high.
Clark is a superstar, not a female superstar. She is a superstar.
We were coming to see Caitlin Clark play.
She moves the needle. The WNBA has been looking for someone who moves the needle.
What makes the future even more exciting for the Fever is the young talent around Clark. Aaliyah Boston, a former Rookie of the Year, gives the team a powerful partnership with Clark that could become one of the league's best for years. Add the speed and shooting of all-star Kelsey Mitchell and the all-around value of Lexi Hull, and you have a young group that is only starting to show what it can become. Clark's style fits her teammates perfectly. Her passing and court vision create chances for Boston inside and open shots for Mitchell on the outside. And if Hull gets left open, she can make teams pay because she has become one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league. As this group spends more time together, their chemistry and overall level should keep rising. Clark's continued presence is also likely to bring even more fans and media coverage, which could help start a new golden period for women's basketball. As she gets ready for the 2025 season, there is real excitement around how much higher she can take the Fever. With a full training camp and more comfort with her teammates and the professional game, many believe Clark is ready for another jump. The question is not whether she will get better, but how much better she can become. Caitlin Clark's rise from college star to WNBA sensation has been remarkable. In just one season, she broke records, helped revive a struggling franchise, and won over fans across the country. As Nancy Lieberman said, what Caitlin Clark has done for the game is generational. Her impact has lifted not only the Indiana Fever, but the entire WNBA, with major growth in attendance and viewership. As she heads into her second season, the basketball world is watching closely. Will Clark keep changing what people think is possible in the WNBA? If her rookie year tells us anything, we are watching history happen live. And the best part is that this story is only beginning. The countdown to seeing Caitlin Clark back on the court has already started. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you do not miss what comes next. Click the video on your screen, and we will see you in the next one.